Differential reinforcement is the process of reinforcing a specific response in a particular context and then not reinforcing, also known as extinguishing, other responses. For example, if the target behavior is for the learner to point to the color blue when instructed to point to blue, he is only reinforced when pointing to the color blue. For any other response, the student does not receive reinforcement. Using this is important in helping a learner distinguish between what behaviors should and shouldn't be emitted, and there are various types. The first is differential reinforcement of alternative behavior. This refers to reinforcing a different behavior that accomplishes the same function as the problem behavior. For example, instead of biting fingers, one can bite a chewy. The next type is differential reinforcement of other behavior. This refers to reinforcing any other behavior that is not the intended problem behavior. This can also refer to reinforcing another person who is emitting the target behavior of interest. The third type is differential reinforcement of incompatible behavior, and this refers to the selective reinforcement of a behavior that is emitted which does not allow the problem behavior to happen. For example, one cannot spit their drink out if they're wearing a mask with a pacifier type apparatus in it. The next two types of differential reinforcement go hand in hand with each other. The first type being differential reinforcement of low rates of behavior. This means reinforcing if a behavior occurred at a lower rate than previous times, and this would warrant a higher magnitude of reinforcement than if it occurred at a higher rate. The last type is differential reinforcement of high rates of behavior, which is literally the exact opposite of a DRL procedure. In the next video example, the instructor has simply told two learners to come to the table, and the instructor models differential reinforcement of other behavior, including that of other students.
Great job playing, friends! Alright, it's time to go to the table to do some work. Okay. Great job, Christina. I love it. Okay. I love how Christina is so ready at the table to work. You look so ready. Great job sitting at the table. You get a high five. I love how Christina is sitting at the table so ready to work. We're going to get so much done today. Oh, Mac came and decided to hang out with us. Yay.
Yeah!
In that example, the instructor asked both students to sit down at the table. When the other student did not follow directions, the instructor very heavily reinforced the student that came to sit down and withheld all verbal praise until the other student came to join at the table.